Let's turn to the weather now. Chief Meteorologist Ashley Brown joining us now. Tornado warning in southern Indiana?
Yes, so we have several tornado warnings in southern Indiana. The watch is out, tornado watch, you see behind you there. Most locations south of the Bloomington-Columbus line is tornado watch. But if you look on the other side there, the radar actually shows most of the rain sitting north of Interstate 70.
Okay.
What we have here is an unstable environment south, so you're popping more in the way of thunderstorms and an atmosphere that's completely worked over north of Interstate 70 with all the rain. Nothing can really happen there. So as we watch these storms tonight, most of the action will stay south of Interstate 70. You've had less rain, less activity. As a result, you're just more unstable. Right now, tracking storms that are bringing rotating thunderstorms, which is why we have the tornado warnings that are out for us right now. As we kind of just start zooming in and just having a conversation about in Posey County. This one until 5:30, so another 10 minutes of this warning. This one has been a PDS at one point, which means a particularly dangerous situation, but showing signs that this is radar indicated and weakening now, is doing what we call cycling, which means that stronger at times, weaker at times. So we're kind of watching the rotation tighten, loosen within that one. So that's one definitely to keep our eyes on, even as it becomes radar indicated there. If you know someone who's in Posey County, make sure that they know they're in the lowest level of their home, most interior space at this point as we track this system. Also, Work County there, you'll notice that the tornado warning out also here for another 10 minutes until 5:30. These warnings issued because the radar is indicating some rotation. You know, we have other images and other features we look at to see if this is actually on the ground, right? We've had reports of funnel clouds here. We also look at something called the CC. We haven't seen much in that just yet for this one that's in Work County, so keeping our eyes out for it. This is all the rain that I referred to earlier that we were showing you that's sitting behind Phil there, north of Interstate 70. Rain falling from Kokomo over into parts of South Bend. These are just showers. I am not expecting severe weather for areas north of Interstate 70. This is all, of course, remnant moisture from Beryl as it moved through, bringing some severe components to us, staying with us tonight and tomorrow to start your day. But by the time we get to the end of the week, we will become mainly dry and a little bit cooler as we cool things down midweek. The tornado watch is out for the southern tip of the state, right? South of the Bloomington-Columbus line is where we see the watch. These showers still lifting up, but still spinning around the low. You'll kind of see the spin in the atmosphere if you look very closely. This model was saying that, hey, 7:30, a time to watch. We're going to see more of these storms kind of fire from the south, producing severe components and producing that possibility of rotation. So this is 7:30, this is 8:30, this is 9:30. But as these systems move off to the north and east, they're showing signs of weakening, which is great news, right? It means that we see less action for areas north of Interstate 70 as far as severe, but we see more action when it comes to rain, which means that flooding is still a concern. Most locations producing 1 to 3 inches of rain from this system. As it pulls out and begins to move off to the north and east, it still leaves behind some pretty good rain. So rain is a feature that we kind of keep in this forecast moving forward. Outside right now, we're cloudy and we're damp. We've seen quite a bit of rain today, and rain is still falling at this hour. So it's a rain story. 73 degrees right now. That's rain cooled air. 70 as we look at Kokomo, 77 in Bloomington. As we look at these temperatures and compare them to yesterday at this time, these numbers are amazing. This rain cooled air bringing us temperatures that are 10 to 20 degrees colder today than yesterday at this time. We're not done with the cool down. We're not done with rain tonight, keeping rain in the forecast in the 70s. Tomorrow, starting your day with these showers that will move across the area. The bigger story tomorrow will be the gusty winds in the forecast. Winds will be strong enough for an advisory. Hensley Legal Group 7-day forecast, temperatures in the 80s as we settle into the end of the work week and dry out. But tomorrow, a cooler 70-degree day with more in the way of shower storms and very gusty winds.